Thank you for the check-in, Jua. Last time on Genshin Impact, way too much stuff happened. Check stream notes for a real recap. That's hilarious. All right, I will do that, and I will read it once we get started. Let me go ahead and just run the ad early right now. Mori, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in as well. I'm gonna run the ad. Actually, it's gonna run like 15. I'll just go ahead and pop it early. But I will see you guys in about like. Thank you for the at as well, Mori. Sakura, thank you so much for the check-in as well. Welcome in. Aren't you live right now? I think you're live right now. Still, let me see. Didn't you just go live not too long ago? Oh no, you just went offline. I was looking in your stream, but I thought you had just started. My mistake. Jua, can I get a shout out for Sakura, please? Can I get a TSO for Sakura? Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Comment ça va? Oh, I can also do just chatting now as well. Comment ça va? Is it I'm forgetting how like hmm this I can't remember like when you're gendering Ami if it's based on the speaker or the object of the sentence. I don't remember. Um Actually no, because you can't say, or maybe it's not gendered either way. I think it's just mon ami, right? I don't know. Anyways, not deaf, right? Hang on. All right. I'm not muted, I don't think. No, I'm not muted. All right, I'm going to give you a shout out, Sakura. Guys, go follow Sakura if you're not already. She's got great vibes, cozy vibes. Except when playing Phasmo, then it's chaotic. It's chaotic fun. But yes, please go follow her. We need to. Speaking of which, we need to do some more Phasmo. Soon. Let's see. My model tracking's a little more animated than usual. Had to step away. Okay, no worries, Drew. I just wasn't sure if I was muted or if something was going on. Uh, Clear Mestizo, no worries, no worries. I just wasn't sure if like I was muted or something was going on with my stream. You're good, no worries. Um, but yeah, my model's a little more animated, it seems. Let me try to fix that. 1 second. Um, how will I don't want to do this and like have all the stuff going. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's. I guess the tracking was just wrong. Was just up. No, 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 no. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Okay, let's fix it. Let's fix it. Cool. Okay. Gosh, I'm removing my limbs in front. I'm pretty sure that like goes against TSO. Removing your limbs on stream. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's well, it's a little crooked still. My model's always been crooked. I don't know if it's. Hmm, let's see. All right, that's good enough, I think. Anyways, alrighty. Um, the Archon quest. I have a recap right here that was too long for Twitch. So, oh gosh, no. No. Is that fine? Is that normal? I think that's normal. Okay. I hate that it like does that. Little tiny quirks of VTube Studio. Alright, anyways, let's read this. Last time on Genshin Impact. Wait. Hang on. This song is also a little too much. Can I get like an instrumental of something? Check here. There we go. That works. It's now a Zenless Zone Zero stream. Alright, let's check it out. Last time on Genshin Impact, Noel made it back to Mondstadt in time for the Windbloom Festival, but something was off. Certain people were acting strangely. You learn that Albedo is on trial for murder and unlawful disposal of a body. Albedo is found guilty, but the appeal process means that you can investigate more. You do so and learn that Albedo was working on human research and knew where the bodies that were buried were located. In the second trial, Albedo brings up his clone that you found before. Surprise, it turns out that the prosecution was replaced by a creature created by Jurin, who had absorbed Albedo's clone, and various people in Mondstadt were under the influence of Jurin as well. And Mondstadt was attacked. After defeating all the monsters and knocking out anyone under Jurin's influence, you learn that Albedo can help undo the control on the people by continuing his plan, but needs the help of the Hexen Circle. He calls for a tripartite conference, and Alice teleports to Jean's office in the form of a giant Dodoko. She says to meet her at the long table when you're ready, but first, Albedo says there's someone you need to meet in his office. I've stayed away from spoilers, I've stayed away from as much as I could regarding this. So we'll see. I don't know much more about what's going on. Act Apple acoustic wrong chat. No worries, Miko. Welcome in. Thank you for there's a check-in feature as well too, Miko, if you want to track your check-ins. It does track now. As of like December, I think is when I got that set up. Yeah, because that was for my 1 year. So alright. Let's get into it. I will I need to unmute my Genshin as well. Alrighty. That was the wrong button. Apologies. I am a professional streamer, I promise. Oh yeah, no one did claim first as well. Though I think Miko just popped in real quick and popped back out, so I don't know if he's actually gonna see that. Alright. Also, I had a thought. The sword in Jean's office is not there during this like instance section, but I'm pretty sure it's canonically supposed to be there before we arrive in Mondstadt, or at least before we meet Noelle. And I think that's supposed to happen before the first Windbloom, and this is not our first Windbloom, so I think it's just a little bit of an anachronism that it's not showing up here. I don't know. All right, but anyways, here we go. We're going back up to Albedo's office to see someone who wants to talk with us. It couldn't be Varka. Varka's not here yet. You know what? Let's also be Albedo. It couldn't be Varka. Varka's not here yet. Right? It couldn't be. There's no way I wouldn't have like been accidentally spoiled on Varka being in this update. Couldn't be the Albedo clone, I don't think. Who could it be? Someone... Did you say important? That wants to meet with us? Varka was under attack. That's true. That's true. That is so true. So impossible for him to be here. It's not one of the mages. Those are all women. I don't know. Could just be like the real Miles. Like they could just like throw us a curveball and say, "Oh, by the way, it's just the real Miles. The one that, sorry, not the Miles that we saw was fake, but like the one not under Jurin's control." It's like, by the way, it's Miles. Let's see. Oh.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? I'm on bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Oh. It's Mini Jurin! Oh my goodness! Here's a hint. You'll never guess this character, but he's definitely tied to this. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. Wait, oh my goodness. Wait, did he have those horns before? Last we saw him? I don't recall. Does he look slightly different? I don't remember. It's Mini Jurin! Hey there, little guy. Hey, not so loud.
Mini Turin, what are you doing here?
Well, actually, I've kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast. You were there? Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now, but I've kept my distance out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Thanks. He has always looked like that so far? Okay.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
I did sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Jurin on Dragonspine. I'm gonna be the one who's revived and brought into this world.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Sorry. I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human.
What?
Human transmutation. So, you're Albedo's intended subject. Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time. 10, welcome in. Good to see you. I did stop by your stream again the other day, but I saw dialogue that didn't look familiar, so I got scared and assumed it was past this point, so I didn't stay very long. I could have said hi, but I didn't want to risk like hearing or seeing things that I wasn't supposed to. But I hope your stream went well. I hope you had fun. Can I get a shout out for 10, please, Jua? How's it going?
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
Thank you. I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Jurin. Becoming human isn't as simple as just changing form. I know, Albedo talked to me about that. He said the Jurin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive, almost like a beast. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. If I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kinds of questions are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are. Waited for an hour before starting the quest in case I drop. Oh, I see. Well, I did show up a bit late. I do apologize that you had to wait for me or that you waited for me, then I didn't show up. But, so worth it to witness it firsthand. I agree. Yes, it is. It was real. I honestly, like, I didn't forget about Mini Jurin. In fact, I made, like, in the back of my head, might have made a connection somewhere that he could have been in this. But, the storybook, summer quest was last summer, and I wasn't quite like in that like headspace. I would think I was just more so like thinking it could be Varka and knowing that it couldn't be Varka. I was stuck on Varka, and so like every other possibility was outside the window for me. This is the second part of this quest where you'll have no idea what's going on if you missed a limited time event. That's so weird. I hope they bring at least like those two back in like an archive or something, or like, you know, some way to do that. Other limited events, as long as they're not like story tied, but all of them seem to have like some tangential reference to the Archon quest, except for maybe because even Bottleland I think had like a slight callback with one of the NPCs, I think. The two Golden Apple Archipelago ones I don't know, because I didn't play the first one. The second one, I don't remember if there's any major implications for it. So I don't know. But honestly, just at this point, bring them all back. Just bring them all back, you know? Hopefully they have an alternate storyline where they did with Scaramouche if he missed his limited time event, but don't see any records of something like that yet. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I mean, I'd be all down for just being able to replay the events, because even if you can't get the rewards and everything, they were still some pretty cool stories. I would love to replay through the what's it called? The second Golden Apple Archipelago. That one was cool. The one with Jurin was also cute. I don't know if I want to redo that one specifically, even though it was good. Some of these are good for like playing through once. Some of them, the stories are really well done. I'd love to play through them again. Second Golden Apple. Oh wait, no, sorry, not second, third, because there's the one with Mitaboru, the ship, and that's separate from the one with Kazuha Official and who was the third person? Kazuha Official and the third person. I can't remember who that is right now. But that was Mona? Mona, right? Anyways, some of these I would love to replay through a second time. I have to stream this week because you're super busy. You're gonna try for next week, hopefully Wednesday. Ooh, okay. I will try and keep an eye out. I think when you go live, it's already pretty late for me. So I'll see if I can stop by before I pass out. That's the case. We're gonna be more regular someday. You'll have a schedule. Nice. It all starts, you know, if you need to start with one day, and make that your regular, that's perfectly acceptable, I think. Like for me, I've only done 2 days. Like I've only had like the 2 days as my consistent schedule, and then like occasionally there's a third stream thrown in there somewhere. Except during Halloween. That one had a lot of cool stuff that I did. But you know, as long as like 1 or 2 days in the beginning to start out as a form of regularity or a form of consistency is, you know, perfectly fine. Like late afternoon for you, don't know what time difference is. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I will you know, do whatever works best for you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, whatever is most convenient for you, and you know, the people, you know, will come by and stop when they can. Like I said, I would have stayed longer if it weren't spoilers. So hopefully this time, if I'm not passed out, I can stay for a bit longer. Nice to be able to have people stop by. That's true. That is absolutely true. Did I read that? I don't remember if I read that. I think I read that. I did. Okay. But I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning, and suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry. No one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of the same boat, you know? Albedo told me he's the Cried Prince, a synthetic human. And if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world, alchemical creations allowed to live in human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us family.
Definitely! You've just gotta trust one another!
Bark, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? Usually it's just you and yourself and in there, and it's kind of tiring to have nobody to talk to. I get that, yeah. I guess, like, when you are first starting out, like, having the one day might be a good thing then. That way it's not super tiring. And as long as you're doing it, you know, because you want to, not because, you know, of, like, you know, any like, external pressures or anything, right? If it's just, like, a hobby that you want to do when you're starting out, so that you have, like, that, you can still have fun, I guess. Even if it's tiring, at least you can still have fun at the end of the day, right? Technically related already anyways. I was thinking that too. Like, they're both Alice's creation. Wait. Yes? Yes, they're both Alice's creation. So, I'm thinking that you're kind of already family. But, it's I guess he kind of manifested from imagination. I don't know how he exists in physical form in Tevat when he was a storybook character. But yeah, no, they're at least metaphorically family. born from the story of Druin, which is related to Albedo. Yeah, because it was, I guess, what is the, I don't know. It's the alchemical and magical stuff. Um, sorry, I said Alice, didn't I? I meant Gold. Rhine daughter. Sorry, Alice has just been like a bit more prominent in the story, so my brain is like focused on like her as like the face of the Hexen Circle. Oh wait, Mini Druin was from Alice. Wait, but it was Gold's memories though, wasn't it? When Wanderer went into that abyss, I thought it was him reliving through Gold's memories. I don't know. I don't remember. Hope you like the quest. Gotta get going. Stop by later if you're able. Sounds good. Thank you, Ten. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good one.
Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hawkeye know about this?
Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fulfill this, duty. He didn't try to stop me, just told me to get a move on then. Jeez. He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now, so thanks. Wait, I've got both of them right here. Wait. This is so good. Hang on. Picture time. Is there not like a... Hang on, I need to move you like right here-ish, I guess. Right there, I think works. That's so funny. Wait, can I do you know what? That works. That works too. Let's see. As cool as that is, doesn't really fit the vibe here. Does Albedo have an alternate? No, he doesn't, I don't think. Because we've done pictures with him. He may now. No. Actually, yeah, he may now. Oh, I should check the theater. I should go check the theater. Or Jua, you could tell me, does Albedo have any new poses? I don't know if you know or know how to find quickly enough. Actually, I can probably find it. Hang on, I want a different, That works, I guess. Oh, no! Why are you blinking, Albedo? There we go. Do not go to theater. Duly noted. I will not go to theater. It's complicated, but Alice created Simulanka with 2 other Hexen Circle members, but she is no doubt the strongest witch, and most of Simulanka's power would derive from her. Basically, Mini Druin was made from a story and actual events and brought to life by Alice. Okay, so she was the one who brought it. Okay, that makes sense then. All right, I need to hang on before I forget. I'm gonna remove that the picture of him blinking. Is it this one? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Alright, let me actually see. Do I need to retake these ones? I'm gonna retake the one with Wanderer, because, actually, no, that one's fine. That's fine. We're good, okay. We're good. Now, what do you have to say to us, Mini Druin? I'm feeling a little nervous, but also kind of excited. It's a strange feeling. I've never felt anything like this. Or like it. But don't worry, I can cope. I gotta do my best to stay in a good frame of mind so that Albedo's plan can succeed. No thespian tricks for Albedo yet. Okay. Thank you for checking. It's a very technically yes related. Yep. Alright, what are we doing now? We're going... Recollections. Alright, yep, there it is. Summertide Scales and Tales Review. After receiving a strange book of fairy tales, you and Paimon arrive at a wondrous world named Simulanka. There, you experience an adventure with your companions. At that tale's closing, you discovered that this world was created using a fairy tale written by the witch M as its blueprint. Wait. Oh, M was the voice, the psychic prophet one. Using a fairy tale written by the witch M as his blueprint, you also rescued a little dragon named Jiren while there. Mini Jiren made friends with you, promising to aid you at some point in the future when you should need it. Heck yeah. Alright. Following the principles of truth, people gain knowledge, learn of boundaries, and nurture reverence. This mindset provides a safe borderline while also shackling the mad. Right, we're going just down. Oh, are we? I see. It's taking us to the theater now. Or at least to... Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Mysterious room. So it's this long table. Your party configuration cannot be changed during the Hex and Circles trial. Please choose a suitable party in advance. Okay. Jua warned me about this. I need to switch to a freeze team. Okay. So I said Ganyu and Kazuha were going to be staples on here.
Sounds good to me.
So now the other two options are either Mona and Chi-Chi or Furina and Layla. Let's see. Furina and Layla.
I knew you'd miss me.
Layla, there you are. So,
my mind is completely blank.
I had no idea if going to
need to
theater
get
via map would
unwind.
trigger the quest. I see. Need to reinstall Genshin. This is so Escoffier coded. I agree. And we have no Escoffier yet. Not quite yet. But we're just under, like, we have just under the number of wishes to get to soft pity, and my luck is we get the 5-star on 76. Not the one we want always necessarily, but we get a 5-star at 76, the one right after we hit soft pity. Okay, so it's either this team or we switch this Hydro and this Cryo to Mona and Chi-Chi. Mona, I guess, would be fine. Because we could just, use that for Hydro application. We've got Kazuha here to swirl one or the other. I guess it's probably better with Furina. Maybe? And then our Chi-Chi would be the healer. I think this works out a bit better though, because Layla's shield is consistent with a 12-12 second, like a 12-second cooldown, 12-second refresh. Not refresh, what's it called? 12-second cooldown, 12-second duration. Plus, she just throws projectiles. So I think that little bit of extra cryo might be good. I think this is the team we're going with. We're going with this team. Alright, now there is no Wolfie in here. Also, oh, this is gone. Wait, this is interesting. Wait, I'm gonna use this for a second while we can. Given the time frame of banners and reruns, next patch might be evil for characters. Oh no. Oh no. I that's worrying. Don't say that. That's worrying. I don't have a Klee. Klee would have been really good right here, I think. Noelle, we're obviously gonna do Noelle. No other character really fits in here. I'm like Linny and Lynette. First Noelle.
I will protect you.
This is so cool. There we go. Is that even? That looks even-ish. Even-ish. Right. Nope. Right there. Evenish. Right? Alright. One Linny, one Lynette, and then we'll get on with the story. There's the Linny.
Prepare to be amazed.
And hold on, Farina.
Time for afternoon tea.
What are your poses, my guy? Alright. Confident is. The happy is actually pretty good. Not a whole lot of difference here. It's very subtle. It is there, but it's very subtle. Alright, that works. It did not take the previous thing, so I have to redo this. Just tap it to the side a little bit. I want a little bit. A little bit. Nope. Okay, well. That works. Lynette has a pose, Linny does not. Interesting. Wait a second. I was gonna say she's shorter than him. It's not just the hat, but I think it's Linny's boots. Oh, that's so cute. Come on, turn a little bit. There. That is so cute. Alrighty. Kenichi's on phase 2. Malwika is due a rerun. Emily is overdue a rerun. Dahlia in main quest means he might be next patch. I don't know if it'll be next patch, because we just met him. Well, hang on. I think he might be stuck in an ad. So I'll wait until the ad's over before I address stuff. But, let me switch these back real quick.
As per our contract.
Alright.
I have high hopes for this journey.
This should be a pretty good team, I think. It's not a melt team, and this is apparently a top 4% melt Ganyu. I still don't know how that happened. See, this would be perfect to have Klee right here. Ooh. That's a really pretty chessboard. Okay. I think the ad's over. So what I was saying, Bark. So like yeah, so Kenich, Malwika, Emily. With Dahlia, we just met Dahlia. I don't think Dahlia will be next patch. Typically I think when you meet a character, a new like upcoming playable character, it's like one full patch that they're not there, and then maybe the second. I think is how that has played out in the past. If someone wants to fact check, you know, be my guest. If I feel like we've met NPCs, then again, Aoife, I guess with Aoife, that's where that would not have been the case. We'll say no spoilers, but Dahlia does give you 4-star energy. Honestly, yeah, I can see that.
There is still a lot left to do.
The Deacon and Deaconess both being 4 stars would be funny. But yeah, he just doesn't seem very 5-star-ish. Then again, I could have seen Linny and Lynette both being 4 stars as well. We just, I guess, don't know the kit. But he does give me 4-star energy as well. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just, you know, he doesn't look like someone who would be 5-star. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I guess with Aoife, we did meet him, and then like one patch later got him. But I think in the past, like more historically speaking, it's always been like we would meet an upcoming NPC, or sorry, an upcoming playable character as an NPC, and then there'd be one full patch that we wouldn't have them, and then they'd show up. My memory could be flawed on that, because I don't really track that. It's just what it felt like to me. Disagree, Linny totally has 5-star energy. Lynette's a bit mixed on that point for you. That's fair. Like, I guess if I thought about it more, my opinion might change. I'm sort of just speaking in the moment. Um, but yeah, okay. Alice.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there really would be no one around to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
Also potential for Shinhe to rerun too because they're buffing Cryo, it seems. That's true. That's a good point. And she is kind of overdue for a rerun as well, isn't she? I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Jurin in Dragonspine.
Oh?
And I'd also like to request some alchemical reagents from the Hexen Circle.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from the Mare Javari.
Interesting. What else?
The other is a portion of the embryo left by my mother, Rhindaughter.
Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. Jurin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away, or millennia, but the day will come. I've spent years investigating in Dragonspine, so I'm well aware of the danger he poses. He has already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at least in half his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Jurin entirely. Unfortunately, Jurin has a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So, the solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in a different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Klee and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. It was created by mages from the Hexen Circle, so I'm sure you know of it.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children, the other Oh, I see.
So, okay, there it is. So, then Mini Jurin, I guess, would technically then be M's creation and not Alice's. Okay, interesting. She was in Lyra Chronicles, so it hasn't been too long since her last. Yeah, but I mean, does that really count? You know, like, she wasn't like the face of it, so it doesn't really count. No, but I know what you mean. Guess what you're bad. No, like, I was confused too. Like, that whole thing, one, it was a while ago, and two, there was a lot going on. Understand Albedo, but how does Ether keep a straight face looking at such a cute creature talking super seriously like that? It was during that journey that I learned, with certainty, that Jurin would return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Jurin's fate, he could be the key. To that end, I devised an alchemical model for the transmutation. The soul will come from the fairy tale dragon of Simulanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart, and the monster remnants from the Mare Javari, and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the heightened vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance. A powerful side effect can be triggered when festering forces and life energy collide. In an alchemical setting, The results are sure to be nothing short of astounding.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Almost a year ago? Has it already been almost a full year? Jeez. Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Dallas?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
Okay, but why though? You can trust Albedo, surely. I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked Noel to come along. Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? You're not even gonna try to talk me into it? I can think of no better partner for such an endeavor.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Yeah. Aunt Dallas has always loved a spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no?
I love Alice. She's great.
Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
Oh, you know, that's understandable. Like, Paimon doesn't do a whole lot of fighting anyways.
Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure.
Poor Paimon.
There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
No more, no less.
That sounds very
You
Sith.
understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
That sounds very Sith. Specifically the no more, no less. Always two. No more, no less. Someone who wrote that line had to have been a Star Wars nerd. Surely. If you chose the other option, you're not even gonna try to talk me into it. Oh? You need convincing? I thought you'd want to keep an eye on me. Who knows what sort of outlandish things I might attempt without someone to keep me in check. Fine, I'm not going to argue with you. So it was like 9 months ago. It'll be a year in August. 9 months ago. That's still almost, 9 and 12 are close enough in my mind that, like, time-wise, I guess it's basically a year.
Okay, you can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Oh.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Alright. I remember they showed this a little bit during the special event. I don't remember too much other than the king and or queen transform. Then let me make a formal request. Will you go through this trial with me? Of course. Are you ready, Null? Just about.
Then, my dear children,
What?
get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Oh. They're so tiny now. Okay, but like, we don't actually play as Ether though during this, or Albedo for that matter. It's certainly keeping with Hexenzirkel's modalities. We've been shrunken down to chess piece size. That's terrifying.
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
If Albedo was real, don't think your eyes would leave him anyway. His birthmark is cute. I mean, he's a very, very handsome man. Like, in my opinion. I love his outfit too. His outfit's one of my favorites in the game. What is it? Nothing, it's just... Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now. Now I'm this size. She's always so energetic and lively. Nothing can dampen her spirits. Don't worry. You'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Aunt Dallas? I didn't realize you'd be personally conducting the trial.
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See?
Have you heard of Etheria Restart? I don't think so. Is that one of the re-games? I don't think it is. I don't think I have. If I did, it was like just I saw it in passing. New gacha game pre-reg rewards include a custom outfit for the MC. Ooh, okay. If that's the case, I don't think I've heard of it then. Etheria Restart. Hang on, I'm gonna just do this real quick to remind myself to look into it. I will look into that after stream. That does look interesting just from, like, I just looked up the name, and I saw, like, a little, you know, the Google images pop up. That looks interesting already. Like, eye-catching, I mean.
Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, what do we do? Okay. Alright, so we just go ham. Okay.
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
But my name echoing song!
One with nature. The clouds high. The birds
No touching!
witness my great undertaking.
Oh, Albedo is here.
Coming to be.
Shower me with
I'm
born of icy frost!
You can't get me up here.
Where to go?
Moment of birth.
The night is cold. Stars shine.
Into the wind. Burst forth.
No touching!
Feel this ancient power.
Oh shoot, come on.
My
Good.
guiding stars.
One with nature.
Where did my little guys go? Oh, there they are. They are here.
Born of icy frost!
Oh, oh.
Should present a
Moment of birth.
Ow.
Burst forth.
Ooh, no.
But my name echoing song!
The wind knows.
Blaze over!
Feel free.
Moment
You.
of birth.
My guiding stars.
Cool. Easy.
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
Is that Barbeloff? That doesn't
Well
look like
done.
Alice.
But this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial.
Who you?
Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
I don't remember what Barbeloff sounds like, but she sounds like Mona, which makes me think it's Mona's. That's cool. Plus, the blue, I think, is kind of on brand for Barbeloff. I think. Oh, those look sick. They remind me of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
The trial awaits.
Like, King's Knight, Queen's Knight, except, you know, in mech form.
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it
Oh,
begs the
that's Pyro.
question,
That's unfortunate.
what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Hans
Oh,
earned true
no.
freedom the
I
moment they gained
need
legs
her.
with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhine Daughter,
Get out. Nope, 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 nope.
surprise for you. No
Oh, it is
need
Barbeloff.
to
Okay,
thank
cool.
me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbeloff.
Just majestic.
This calls for some pomp and ceremony.
The honor is for presiding over this trial on
Oh,
Barbie. On Barbie.
Albedo, you're always so charming and delightful. Unlike my own student, she can be so full of herself. I do wish she'd take a leaf out of your book.
Feel this ancient power.
That's not fair.
Great undertaking.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We won't have a shield then because we're going to res Ganyu. Why? That's so dumb. And that's also a lot of stuff going on. No, hang on. Heal. Or res. Cannot be used on a... Oh, right. Shoot, I thought that was a different thing. Where is... Come on. There we go. Where are the pita pockets? There they are. Okay. It looks really cool from what you've seen. Only issue is it has PvP modes. Huh. I mean, I don't see that as an issue personally. I think that's kind of cool. There's other things, especially like they're branching out a little bit. Unless there's something inherent with like the PvP. I don't know. I guess maybe it's more opinion. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is Barbeloff. No, I'm not reading the tooltips. Use freeze to stop the instant kill attacks when either the king or queen are charging it. See, the thing about that is, my only other cryo character was shielding and then died. Okay, so
Burst forth.
please.
Coming to be.
My power is immense!
One blast is quite enough.
Feel this ancient power.
Shoot.
Burst forth. Coming to be.
Oh boy. I'm a little lost at the moment. Please close Hydro. Thank you.
Return to form.
Burst forth.
Everything's... Oh,
Moments of birth.
Let the world
Coming to be.
second.
the tidal chorus sings for you.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I couldn't read that in time. I didn't know what it was saying. Oh,
Burst forth.
oh boy. Okay, hang on. Chill, just chill. Literally and figuratively. You can do this. Thank you for the lurk 10. Use freeze to stop the instant kill attack when either the king or queen are charging it. Did I not? Her freeze meter went all the way up. It's an issue to you because gacha games have premium and free-to-play units where premium are probably gonna outperform free-to-play units significantly. You know, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hopefully, if there's PvP mode like enabled, it finds a way to balance that gap, so that you don't get any edge over people, based on like the premium stuff. It said to get the king to charge into the frozen. Oh, I see. Also continuously freeze, not just let them unfreeze. I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I can. Okay. Okay, that part makes sense now. Oh shoot. Okay. Ah. Hey, Albedo, won't crystallize, please. I need shields.
Witness my great undertaking.
Queen's almost dead.
Next on
Queen's
the
dead.
agenda.
The stage is yours, my queen.
Never mind.
I shall
Okay.
take the spotlight once more.
Interesting. So it he sacrificed his health and it went directly to her. Ow.
All hail.
Let us dance,
waiting
my
on schedule.
dearest.
Try to remember the
We're waiting
steps
for
this
schedule.
time.
Okay. More heal. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter. This one. This one.
Come on, focus.
No, okay. We need this. We need this.
It is time to slay our foes with
I present.
This calls for
Oh, this
some
isn't good.
pomp
This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. No, not good. Not good.
I've lost my place.
Never mind. We're good.
Where were we?
Feel this ancient power.
Oh. Oh, that's a cool new like
Yes,
animation.
very well done.
We did it.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest.
Oh my gosh. She hates Mona.
Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie?
Barbaleth sounds like a traditional witch. Like what a witch would sound like. Because PvP modes should be non-character based like Seal Slammers and HSR. Yeah, so hopefully they do find a way to balance it. Otherwise that may not go over the greatest. And I'm sure that they should be aware of that, right? I don't know who the developer is, but surely that's, you know, a common thing that people know. You got the king's instant kill stopped at least? Yeah, that's good. I saw him doing a thing. I was like, that looks bad. Let's stop that.
You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
You're finally back. Great job. You made it all look so easy.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you. Felt pretty good to beat the trial. Once you've rested up, please, once you've rested up, let me know when you're free, and we'll head to Dragonspine.
To deal with the dragon of Dragonspine, right?
No, Paimon. For a walk in the park, and some icicles. Yes, to deal with the dragon of Dragonspine. Indeed. The sooner we deal with Durin, the better. The characters look cool, though. Alice?
Nice to have you back safe and sound.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Same thing. I need to okay, go to Dragonspine, but also I need to go here and heal. Specifically Helkid and Masya. Again, one will appear for you, but guess who the new weekly boss is? If I had to guess. Oh, right. I need this. Gosh, that's gonna be an annoying weekly boss. Wait. Unless it's a trick. Because that seemed like I was about to write that fight off as a very event-specific thing, and then I remembered it's an Archon quest. So it could be that, but how cool would it be if we had to also fight Durin? I don't think we're gonna have to, but alright, hang on. I need... let me go to the guy that I farm energy from. You don't need freeze anymore now? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get their bursts back up, and then I will... Oh, you know what? I'm also going to...
Be healthy mind.
I'm gonna switch... Oh, this food for something with more than just 3. Where are my pita pockets? There they are. And then delicious conda. Let's switch that from 6 to 16, I guess. Is there anything more than that? Nope. Okay, good enough. I guess I could just make a bunch of steaks. I haven't actually done that in a while.
The night is cold.
Into the wind.
Access denied.
Not now.
Okay. 2.
One with nature.
This should give me the rest of it. Yep. Alright, we're good. Abscond. Leave. Surely we should be fine if we just... Yeah, we'll just go on the outskirts real quick. 100% mating Etheria. There's so many male characters. Let's see. Which... I'm lost. Where's the path? And we can switch back to normal now as well. Looks like it's not on my map now, at least not yet. Interesting. Okay.
I will protect you.
Are you sure it has to be me?
I thought you my normal character there. Oh wait, no, but we're
Let's get this over with.
using
Who's our
Albedo
target
this time.
this time?
Understood.
Yes. Alright, perfect. Actually, is there a place that they want us to go? I guess if we go here, it shouldn't... I don't know why I was trying to avoid cutscenes, actually. It doesn't matter. I don't know what happened. Will probably appear once you finish the quest. I think so. That sounds about right.
Yep. This place is as freezing as ever.
Oh.
Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Wanna climb into my hood?
You sure? Is it warm in there?
It should take the edge off. And it might improve your... Okay. I guess we'll never know. It's still cold here. There we go. So, like, okay. It should take the edge off, and it might improve your mood. But I recommend finding a heating source for a more potent effect. Or finding a heat source. We've arrived. Sorry, Paimon. I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You two, stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question?
You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations, but biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So, to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
It's not so much a matter of preference. Rather, as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans, in that I'm the only one of my kind. But soon, there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. I believe Mini Jurin already told you of his intent to replace the Jurin of Dragonspine. After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one. But I understand why he came to that decision. Do you see this as an act of creation? Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and future, and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Minijurin become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life, which the world cannot generate endogenously, is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Mondstadt, I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Favonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Well enough. Thank you. Yang, Masia, Marvel, Rahu, and Heinrich you're simping for already. Rahu's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Rahu is the name of the monster, the main villain, or the main enemy in Custom Robo. At least in one of them. Custom Robo Arena, I think? The GameCube one? No, you will no longer be able to use the heart to turn the item Strange Tooth into Empowered Dragon Tooth for the weapon. However, you can do this at the crafting bench near Orban, at the Dragonspine Adventure Camp, using the runestone that appears there. Interesting. That's an interesting change, although not a bad one. Like, honestly, having it be the heart always felt a little strange to me, but okay, that's good to know. I don't think I need to anymore because I think I have an R5, both R5 weapons, the Catalyst and the Greatsword, the Claymore. I don't think there was another weapon that uses the Strange Teeth, is there? Pridewind.gg has a list of characters. Interesting. I'll probably come across it when I do some research. Okay, here we go. Oh. That's interesting. That's so visceral. That sound? Finished.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
You know what, Jui? You're right. It is the spear. It is the polearm. The sword uses the ore. And so does the catalyst, I believe. Okay, I got the two categories switched. Yeah, you're right. It is the spear that uses the teeth. Is there no other one, though? But anyways, I'm pretty sure I have an R5 spear. The whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Jiren's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
The Knights will keep an eye on them. But as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Jiren's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Jiren through alchemy are one and the same thing. Armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all these issues in one go. And it's a little unfortunate we don't have Koi Dao here for this, for Albedo. Okay, so
Someone needs assistance.
that massive rock that once looked like a heart has lost its power and descended into a solemn silence. Oh no, it won't be able to absorb any vitality like this. Ugh, let's just go report back to Orban. Okay, and that's what queues you up. Like when you find a tooth, if you want to do the thing, you go here, and it's like, oh no, we have to go to Orbon. As if people remember who that is. Return to Mondstadt. Actually, wait, how many teeth do I have on me? Where are they? Here? No, they'd be under, this one, surely. And they're 1-star items, I think. Yep. Nope, that's wrong. That's Saurian teeth. Maybe I don't have any. Which is fine, because I don't need any more. Oh, no, strange tooth. Never mind. Okay, well. I'm gonna pick one up. So I can have 3. Oh, that freaked me out. Okay. Let's do the thing. I want to see what, here? You need 4 strange... Okay. Well... Let's see, do I remember where they spawn? They're... One's on a bank, I think, like, here? Or, like, maybe I'm thinking of the one, like, on the shore there? Or is it right there? It might be right there, actually. Let's go here and see. Yeah, this is actually right here. But I don't know if they respawn after time, or if they respawn after you get all 4. So this won't be definitive in telling us. And thank you, Jua. Okay, so I got those 2-ish right. If I had to put them in on GeoGuessr, I'd at least have 5k on those. Yes, hi guy. Okay, so this one's... Oh, nope, there it is. He's guarding it.
Leave it all to me.
Shouldn't get careless.
Okay, well, I want to check one other location just to see if it's a time-based thing. So the other one's like right here. Actually, I guess I'll have to check. Hang on. I remember where this is. Should be like right around here, I think. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so there's that one. Now we have to check. I guess we might as well check. I just got this one, so I don't think it would respawn, even if it were based on like collecting all 4, and then they would respawn. So I'd really have to check the one in the southeast teleport. We're going on a little side mission. We're doing some science right now. Albedo would be proud. Okay, this one has not respawned. That checks out. That's what I thought. So last test would be to check this one. And if this is here, then that tells us...
The wind rises.
That tells us that it's a time-based thing. Okay. So you could just farm the same one over time, it looks like. I'm pretty sure that's how that data checks out. Let's go see Orbon. Right here. Strange Tooth respawns 48 hours after it has been harvested. There we go. Okay. Orbon is by the crafting table. You? Ooh. Extract power with dragon. Hi, Orbon. What is it? Nothing, I guess. Okay. Jeez, don't waste. Okay, jeez, fine. Okay. The runestone on the crafting bench emits a strange glow. Place the dragon tooth. Or, place the dragon teeth. And now we have an empowered... Oh, 4 empowered dragon teeth. No, I don't want to extract. I want to... Where's the crafting table, or the alchemy table? Is there not one here? I guess there isn't one here. Okay. Well, we can do that later.
such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too.
Also, I just read your message, Yua, earlier up. I had missed it. Okay. Oh. Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourselves.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
I'm sure we'll find out on the day of. Wait until 2 days later. Okay. Ba ba ba. Just saw Bornya and he is just wow. I'm gonna have to see the entire list of these characters later. See who all these characters that you're drooling over are.
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
Ooh. Come on.
Behold!
Is it another special? Yep, okay, interesting. Even the women are cool. As you all know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. Is it Albedo? It's gotta be Albedo. This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs have always have a way of lifting people's spirits, and they were a great support to us all. It's Venti! Let us give a round of applause to this year's Windbloom Star, Venti the Bard.
Wow! Amazing!
Venti!
Huh? No way, you're really gonna pick me? Why not? You're the perfect person for the job. Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern? I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you'd like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd. In that case, let me swap out the speech for a song. Everyone, the best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away. Gather round and lend me your ears. Oh, if there's a part that I have to sing, I'm not singing it. Albedo. Aw. Oh. I hereby exercise the prayer of formation. Oh, the music. Ubiquitous earth, flowing water, refining fire, fortifying wind. Noelle! traverse the 18th, worldly, and 20th passage. Emergent soul, enter the mortal realm. Elevate festering flesh into sacred blood and bone. O sages, witness my grand endeavor. How was it? Not bad, right? Oh. Oh.
Albedo, how did everything go?
Okay, I will say, I saw that character at some point on a thumbnail, a YouTube video thumbnail, I think. I saw that character, didn't really know, and I I scrolled away immediately, so I really did forget that that was there, but now it makes sense. Oh my gosh. Also, I guess Jurin now has 3 birthdays, the original creation of the storybook form, when he got reincarnated as Mini Jurin, and now this one. Some of them are kind of fan servicey, like Veronica. Valentin is hella cool too. Dahlia's hot, you can say that because he's over 18 in game. I mean, I sure hope he is. I would assume so, given his station in the Church of Favonius. Human Turn is also hot. Okay. I mean, that one, I don't know. I don't want to say something that's gonna get me in trouble, but I was gonna say, like, you know, how a lot of people use the argument of like, oh, you know, this character's like 1,000 years old, even though they look, you know, much younger. It's really weird with Jurin. Also, I only saw like the silhouette of him. We don't have a full body thing of him yet, do we? 3 birthdays? Does he get 3 parties as well? We barely saw him. That's what I'm saying. Though the horns look really interesting. But yeah, 3 parties would be cool. Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Not just looks like, he is one. Correct. However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time. Incredible work, Albedo. I graciously accept the compliment. It really is rather remarkable what we've accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did what I set out to do, and achieved a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it.
She?
His mom. My master and mother, Gold Rhine-daughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance, to find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time, I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me, get to know me and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So, for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves!
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choice a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed this far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds. And now, I'm a gardener too. As long as you feel like you've gained something from the experience. Master never showed her face, but if the Hexen Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval. Since devouring Nibirius, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. Nibirius? Is that the name of the monster from the Mare Shivari? Did we know this before? Is this new lore? I think this is new lore. Let's see. Bark the Furry living up to their name right now. Bro, if Durin becomes playable, you'll somehow work him into every one of your teams. If they act childlike or look childlike, then immediate no. Well, he probably... I mean, Mini Durin was very childlike, but I feel like this is going to be more of like older teenage, young adult. Maybe slightly angsty Durin. Because I feel like the young, childlike innocence and wonder is going to mix with the old, ancient, and slightly jaded original Durin to form something in the middle. More of a scaly, but whatever. Realize don't know how to spell scaly. I think it's that. Or is it with a Y? I don't know. I think that was right. No, it's not the monster. Emo face Durin? True. Oh, that is right? Okay, with an IE? Interesting. I would have assumed... anyways. And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nibirius?
Oh, okay.
What's Nibirius?
It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I know is this. Nibirius is not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Nibirius are now one. In any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal, and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course, that's what friends are for.
Someone took the words right out of my mouth. Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment when I report back to Master Jean.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you. I'll get going.
Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
The Cecilia, I would imagine. Want to take a guess?
Venti, you're back.
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia? It's quite fitting. I like it. The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Null, give me your hand. Huh? The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind. A secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So, no need to open it right away.
Wow, secrets, huh?
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So, I suppose it belongs with you. Alright, thanks. Ah, well, all I did was deliver it. Although, I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Heck yeah, that's what I thought. Really? I'll hold you to that, you know? No going back on your word.
Of course, Dad! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Music to my ears. I'm so happy I could fly. Or I'm so happy I could fly. It's like this festival was made for me or something. I mean, is it not? When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he sought wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. Thus wistfulness waned and faded into night, as he stepped from the darkness and into the light. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I want to do one thing. Paralogism. Oh, okay, well, that's unfortunate that the decorations are all gone, but we saw he was up here, right?
The wind rises.
Okay, so Albedo was up here.
Too slow.
I'm pretty sure he did his summoning circle right here. He said, "Witness my." It wasn't great undertaking. That's his burst line. He said, "Witness my." You suggest checking the other long table associated with the Hexen Circle. The other long table? You don't mean this one, right? Where is it? Where is it? Well, I marked it somewhere. I marked it. Where was it? Here? Nope. It was over here, I thought. It was off the Falcon. Did I remove it? Not this one. Nope. It was over here. Why is the marker not there? Huh. Witness my grand endeavor. So I want to see if...
Truth of this world. What could it be? Feel this ancient power.
Alright, I just have to do that. Just right there, okay. So, wait, I want to check his office now. It's not going to be all messy and stuff, and surely there's no Durin in there, but let's just look inside. The marker is there, it's just under a different marker? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's cool! Also, I am so... Okay. Me marking that down in the beginning, like, of... Or, you know, like, at the... When was that? Which event was that when we met the Hexen Circle? But marking that was like... That paid off. Just like this moment right now. That was a good payoff.
Swan Fury.
Okay. The office is back to normal. And of course, there's no mini Durin in here. Nothing besides a sit interaction. I kind of figured. I just wanted to see. Alright. Let's go here now. It's here. Is this permanently here now? Is this permanently here? This is so cool. They brought the island back. It would be weird if it wasn't. I mean, true, but like, I just want to be sure. Also, we got here originally from. I guess that wind current took us. Hang on. I guess it was this wind current, and then there were some animal rings that took us that way, I think. I remember this from... I just don't remember which event that was. The theory releases June 5th? Ooh, interesting. The day before June 6th. Okay. They show up? Yep, there they are. Yep, and I believe it was like this too, wasn't it? Oh. Hello? Interesting. I'm trying to remember. We had, what's his name? The alchemist with us. Oh, what's his name? I'm trying to remember. He's got the same name as, one of the dragon cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Timaeus. But I guess his name is pronounced Timaeus. But we had Timaeus with us. Why? Which event was that? It was from Windbloom's Breath, the Wind Festival when Kali visited. Okay. So it was another Windbloom one. So, was it the previous Windbloom? Or was it... It doesn't matter. Anyways, really cool that they brought this back. I marked it on the map. Let's see what I called the marker. Hex encircled tea party table, which was fine during Windbloom, because the island was just there. But then, you know, they got rid of it after Windbloom. So, but I left the marker because I thought, you know, it'd be really cool to just mark it historically, you know, on my map, just to show that it was here. I'm not even gonna remove the marker. Yeah, there's a teleport point on top of it. I'm not gonna remove it though. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to place a marker under something. So that kind of just... Yeah, that's the best you can do, I think. So that's actually, really cool. Version 3.5? That was so long ago. Alright, that's so cool. Hang on, I want to see. Unresolved chess game. Yeah, it looks like you do need these two elements, I guess. How hard would it be to fight it without those elements? And is the instant kill move actually instant kill, or is it just a lot of damage that you could technically shield? I guess you could also iframe it with your burst, huh? Now, who's gonna need these? Who's coming up? No one's been announced or trip marketed yet, but someone's gonna use these. This is cool though. You get insta-killed like 2-3 times minimum. So, what you're saying is there's a chance. Alright, no, I don't think... Oh wait, hang on. Heroes? Yes, we have enough to get us to soft pity. Finally. We also have 18 standard wishes that I've just been saving. Do we want to try to pull for Escoffier? Do I have the achievement I am speed? I don't know, but I do have this achievement. These two. Walpurgis game. Pass the trial set by the Hexen Circle and then complete Paralogism. Okay, so I am speed. I don't have I am speed. Is that that's a Lightning McQueen reference, right?
I'll catch up.
That's a Cars reference in Genshin. This is so cool. Now we can recreate some well, I mean, at least with 4 people, up to 4 people, but we can recreate some of the Windbloom event. Would I like to get it? Sure, I'm down. Tell me how. Or do you have to show me? If you have to show me, I can let you in. If you can just tell me, that works too. What does the island look like from either works? Yeah, you want to just start. Oh, is this? Oh, that's just to. Okay, I see. There's the island. Now, the island. Oh shoot, I should have. Hang on. Actually, hang on. Surely the island doesn't do a cool thing like disappears when you get too far from it. That'd be so cool and very like in tune with the lore. But I'm not expecting them to go that. Yep, it's just there. Okay. Alright, Jua, how do we get I am speed? In the meantime, let me redo Albedo's. Let me get his burst back ready. Go here and help the guy out with his problem. After helping him, he has a challenge for you to complete. Okay, interesting. Let me set this to this team. Put Albedo back where he used to be.
Investigate this further.
I didn't switch. I did not deploy the team. It's been a while since I haven't deployed a team like that.
I must leave no.
Fall in! Burst forward! Advance!
Almost. Oh shoot. Okay, hang on. Hang on.
Steady as stone.
Right, he's. Oh, he's up. And he's healed. Cool. Leaving. We are going to not. Right. Here? Yep. Okay. The guy is called Urubamba.
Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
Okay, we go to Urubamba and we help him with his problem.
I knew you'd miss me.
Want me to come along?
Let's grab this waypoint over here. Ooh, big chest. Is he tending to the Tonkasaurus? Oh, is that a that's one of the challenges, isn't it?
Wind rises.
Also, are you Urubamba? Yep. Master Trainer. Yoo-hoo, come back now, little ones. Yoo-hoo. Hello. Yoo-hoo. I feel awful. So sad. How can I make it better? Ugh, I step out for one moment to buy some hay, and now I have no idea where my other 8 little Tonkasaurs have run off to. They're still so small. What if they get bullied by Hilichurls? Or lost? Or trapped somewhere? Kind soul, is there any chance you've seen my little Tonkasaurs? What do they look like? They look like the Tonkasaurs. I raised their mother, you know. She's practically my daughter. She's one of the most stunning saurians in the whole of the Collective of Plenty. She even won the grand prize in our regional beauty pageant. Those 8 little rascals all inherited their mother's good looks. They've got fair pink skin with a dash of purple on their perfectly symmetrical fan-shaped horns. If you see them, please help me get them. Please help me get them back here. I'm counting on you. My little saurians. I promise I won't be so strict with you anymore. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you, kind soul. May your bench press today hit a new personal best, and your pull-ups stay cramp-free. Oh my gosh. The locations you need to go will be marked on the interactive maps as mini-puzzles, and the one exquisite chest south of the mini-puzzles. Okay. Why is it the one exquisite chest south of the mini-puzzle? That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bum, bum, bum. So that would be... Hang on, I'm getting my bearings. That's just right over here. Isn't it? I see 3 of them. Surely. Hey, let's go. Oh, hi. Hi. No, 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 no. Please, I'm fine. I'm fine. Can you break this for me? Perhaps? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
Can I get it to break this for me?
Someone needs assistance.
What if I just stand here? Is it going down? Wait, the rain is breaking it. Interesting. What is this stuff? Drake light. Ow.
Leave it all to me.
Does this heal me if I attack it? I will never know. Okay. What do I do? Okay. I forgot how to deal with these things. I forgot how to deal with these things.
Do a bit of sunny work. Oh, what sort of work is that?
That one needs electro to break or break quickly. I see. I see.
Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny too.
Move, please. Move, please. Okay. It's not following me. Okay. I'm gonna just... Let me try this. There we go. You shouldn't be out here running around and climbing all willy-nilly. Something, 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 something. You ran with the Tonkasaurus. I was like, I feel like I need to hit it. Just, you know, with the Tonkasaurus. Okay, let me mark this off on the map. We are here. Where is my map? That is select server. What do you mean? Confirm. Refresh. Why did it log me out? Okay, refresh again. Oh, okay. It is refreshed. Got it. So that is right here. Nothing's showing up for me. Huh. Wait, is this really the right spot? Maybe I have to be where I got the Topsaur? Nope. Still not showing up. Unless it's the 3 at the starting spot. Maybe. We'll see. It might be the 3 at the start. Wait. Where's this Pyroculus that I passed? Okay, well, anyways. There should be one. Hey. 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 Stop that.
Quiet now.
Into the wind.
I was shook from those nasty mean hilichurls. Get a move on. There we go. Some are marked as different things. I see, I see. That one should be marked as Secret Source Dragon Cannon. Interesting, okay. This one is going to be that. That. Okay, Secret Source Dragon Cannon. Which I feel like it should still fall under mini puzzles. That should be towards the bottom. Where is it? Wait, that doesn't show up on the as a filter for me. Huh. Iridescent inscriptions. Oh, wait, I found it. Never mind. I didn't find. That's a boss. That's a boss. Hmm. Okay, let me start from the top, I guess. It's not those. It's not those. These are all in release order, so it's not there. Oh, wait. Found it, found it. It did not look like what I thought it would. The question mark is part of its name. I see. Okay. Okay, so we got that. we got that. Open up this mini map. So now we need to go here. Found him. Look at him. Look at him go. Catch. The dinosaur seems to be having fun chasing that baby Tapetlosaurus. Can't see its mommy or daddy. There they go. Wait. Do we still have to... Nope. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Pretty sure there should be another one. Weird. We did that. Next one's gonna be like right here.
Someone needs assistance.
Behold!
I see a ball that's about to fall down. I see, they wanted to make this easy for us. Surely we just have to hit it with Noelle, right? No. Okay. Alright. They want us to hit it with either Tonkasaurus or it's just gonna fall on its own.
Gotcha. One with nature. Squall and fury.
Easy. Don't worry, the Valiant Mill and Intrepid Paimon something something. All this stuff is too quick. Hang on, so that was this one. How many more are there? Is there any
Someone
further
needs
in here?
assistance.
A lot of apples. Why are there so many apples?
Right. I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah.
Okay, that's there. Easy. Why are there so many apples here? There's also a Monitou that's related to the Tonkasaurus or to the secret source thing.
Busted. Into the wind.
Alright, she's full health again. Oh no. Okay, well, there are so many apples here.
Someone needs assistance.
Please move. Oh my goodness.
One with nature.
Hey. Updated map and stream notes. Oh, okay. Once I can... There. And a chest. A singular radish. Perfect.
A little
I see why that one was marked as an exquisite
Just given a
chest.
spring cleaning.
That would be there, which we don't have to go through the cave. Perfect. I see. Thank you, Jua. So we've done those. Let me... Oh, the Monitou's already marked on the map for me, so let's go there next. Oh. Hello. Where is... Oh, that's very high up. We'll get that later. We're coming back here.
Behold!
Oh, I see. I don't remember how to deal with these ones. Let's see. Nope. No. Nope. Okay. I forgot how to deal with these ones. Oh, okay, now it's gonna tell us. I had not come across them before. I'd seen them, but I guess I never got the tooltip. You ram them with the Tonkasaurs. The answer to every problem in the Collective of Plenty is ram them. A mischievous Monotoo, senior of the Collective of Plenty, it seems to enjoy playing pranks, constantly waving a flag to attract the Tonkasaurus' charges. However, it also seems to be capable of stopping regular charges. Perhaps performing a second sprint is the key to knocking it down. And then I guess they go there. You see Monotoo standing atop rocks and taunting you. Don't hesitate to charge straight at it. Something good might happen. The answer to the Collective of Plenty is either exercise or violence.
Someone needs assistance.
Alright, give me this guy over here. Oh, cool. Nice. Wait, why does it say there's 3 here? I see. There were 3. Out of here. Can I break this? Yep, cool. Get out of here. Hey, there we go. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. That's just too much. If you're gonna play nicely. There's no need to something. I'm being attacked.
Quietly now.
Into the wind.
Alright, that got those 3. One of these days, I'm gonna like fully have my map updated. It may be like 10 years from now, but it's gonna be fully updated. Got the Monotoo. Let's see, we did that one, that one, that one, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 more at the start? Time to go back. How much did you find them all? Oh, I see. Oh, because the first one had 3, so that would be 8. There are 3 at the dragon? Yeah, okay. That
Leave
makes
it all
sense.
to me.
Let me grab this thing now while we're here. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Well, okay, almost not fine. Perfect. Got that, and now we go back to the start. Right below us. Come back to my little Saurians. I'll let you eat all the Saurian crackers you want, and I promise I won't keep making you do strength training every single day. Don't forget, pink skin, purple horns. They're all back now. Was it you who brought them back? Honestly, I can't thank you enough. Here, please help yourself to the rewards in these chests. I'll head over to see them straight away. Oh, little Saurians, my little Saurians. Now I can focus on being a trainer again. Oh, and speaking of which, if you're interested in taking the Warriors Challenge, feel free to come find me on the podium. Hey, ooh.
Ooh, wonderful.
It was more than just the one. Alright, so that's why there are 3 of those there. And then the podium is over there, so... Oh, I saw Sparkle. I wanted the Sparkles. They're just mushrooms, though. I have so many apples now. Alrighty. Kind warrior, all of my Saurians are safe and sound, and it's all thanks to you. You've shown such courage and kindness that I, Urubamba, would be honored to help you train for the Warriors Challenge completely free of charge. Alright, let's begin. Speed, growing gains, challenge coins, 170k. Alright, surely. I need a Tatankasaurus. Thank you. Let's go. Alright. Is there a better way to do this? The sprinting mechanic, I get a little confused on. I guess we go through this. And then... Here, okay, B. Let's go. Running on water. Shouldn't be possible, but here we are. Oh, please. Look at him go! Just hearing the little trotting as he runs. Alright, almost done. Almost there. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up, didn't I? It's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, there it is. And... Etheria is on Steam, so thankfully not a mobile gacha. Oh, interesting. I would have thought it would be mobile and, like, launcher-based. Hey, Rocky's helping you win the challenge. Let's go, Rocky! Wow. I'd never have guessed you'd do so well. I clearly underestimated you. To think that after all that preparation, the challenge prizes would end up being scooped up, just like that, by a total stranger passing through. Almost sounds like one of those heroic tales, straight out of a woven scroll. Maybe someday your heroic deeds will end up being woven into our legends too? In fact, when I put it like that, it sounds quite likely. Hey, I don't think you get out very much, do you, Urubamba? You should ask some people around. So, how about a quick selfie together, hero? Who knows, this photo might just become my source of future bragging rights. Alright. That's not a selfie. Selfies mean the person taking the picture is also in the picture. I am Speed. Nice.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Alright, let's see. Does he have any to say convert all my stories are safe and sound? Courage? Nah, it's fine. We already got the stuff. Cool. Alright. So now, do we pull for a Scoffia now, or do we wait when we do her quest? Let's also figure out right now exactly what I'm gonna do here. Okay, so this event will fully unlock. When did you say? In 13 days? Wait, no, not in 13 days. It fully unlocks tomorrow, is what Jua said. So this fully unlocks tomorrow, so we can do this for the next stream. And then treasure above all. Remaining time is 2 weeks. So we can do this a week from today. And we can also do our Escoffier pulls then as well. Exploration, we've got over a month. We are doing well. We've completed that. That's... Where is this? Oh, right. Gosh, how are we supposed to get there? Huh. Also, how are we supposed to get here? I can do exploration later. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so that sounds like the plan. This event will be next stream. If I have to split it into two, that's fine, because the Escoffier story quest with the bonus rewards, we still have got plenty of time on. Sharing very specific short puzzles and quests for no reason. Did I already do that puzzle there? Let me check my map. I hope that I would have marked it off if I did. Let me see. That looks like the Flower Feather clan. There is... Where is that? Yes, it looks like I did do that already, Chua. Yep, so I did that one. How about this one? Where is that? Sea of Shifting Sentience. Sea of Shifting... Is that still Natlin? Sea of Shifting Sentience. Oh wait, you know what? That's probably I was thinking this. Sea of Bygone Eras is what that reminded me of. Um but no, that's probably here. Here we go. Volcano area. So let's see. Sea of Shifting Sentience would that okay, how do I get there? On the interactive map. Just click here. Confirm. It does not look like I've done that one. So we can do that real quick. Just do a bunch of little exploration things. That's really close. Can I just steal this and this? And we're good. Okay. Hi. I'm gonna borrow you real quick. Okay, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. What the heck? Okay, well...
Gotcha. One with nature.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Behold.
How? We get in from the other side? Maybe? Leonton looks majestic.
I'll catch up.
Okay, so he's loading. He's thinking. Okay, let's get on the other side and see. I don't think we get in from the other side, but it doesn't hurt to check.
Squall and Fury.
Mind, we do. Borrow this real quick. Not borrow. Let's steal these real quick. Okay, so it's time-based. So, both left, right, no, both. It did like a left and a right one, though. Wait, if I go here... No, I didn't do left and right before. Okay, cool. So that is how you do that. Infuse, and we can leave, right? Yeah, look at him. Look at him go. Hey. Oh, wait, start? Wait, start. Hang on, let me mark it down. There's that one. I guess, okay, this is the next one? It's like a mix of Emily and Himiko. You think that might have been a loading in thing? Oh, maybe. And then it had to, like, resync. Oh. Start. Thumbs up. The sound of machinery echoes from afar. A secret source dragon idol seemingly unsummoned by some invisible force begins to fly over. Secret source dragon idol is here. Were they summoned by us? It's like a bus! Wait, is this the bus stop? It's a bus stop! It's a bus stop. That's so cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. Start. Oh, that's cool.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Does it just go around a circle? Or does it take us somewhere else? I think it just goes around in a circle. Yeah, it looks like we're just going around in a circle. Or... not? Not just a circle. Interesting. Okay. So then where? This is so cool. Alright, final stop. That's cool. And I guess that if we didn't have that waypoint, that's how we could get that. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad. Cornea's a vampire lord. I have no clue who any of these people are. Alright. Let's see. So, mark that off, right? Cobalt, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? We did the thing. Oh, hey. I see a thing that I thought I got before. This looks familiar. Oh, no! Oh, oh. What? Why did it throw me off? Some of those move if you interact. Huh? Why did it throw me off? Okay. You did the thing. Congrats on the thing. Thank you, thank you. We did the thing. I don't even know where that was supposed to be. Near here. Probably this thing. Yep, okay. On top of the plant? That makes sense. Got a quest? Oh, and despawn the box? Yeah. Got a quest? What's the quest? Is it in stream notes? A Saurian lover's ordinary days. Approach the man and the Saurians. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Okay.
Leave it to me.
So, Natlin, Signs of the Canopy. Right here? Right there. So when it moved, you were not on it, so you got left. I got very left. There was no right to be found. It's like in the corner of this here before the river. So like right here. Yep. Ah. That doesn't look good. My dear, your enthusiasm is quite overwhelming. Whew. Shall we have some ice to cool our heads, then talk about this later? Oh. You hear a scream at first, followed by a thud of something heavy falling to the ground, then all that's left are Saurian cries. Huh? Is that person alright? Ugh, he's surrounded. We can't see what's going on at all. Shall we try a view from above? Or, you know, go and help him? Seems like Greg wants to give it a try. Go on then, little buddy. Oh gosh. Going crazy, can't find this ethereal character in the list, but she's on the game page on Steam. Help him, he is dead, you were too late. I mean, they wanted a view from above. Something's not right. Is that person dead? Ugh, no, pish posh. Maybe he's just passed out. But still, we can't just stand by and do nothing. Paimon, what do you mean pish posh? Is that person dead? Nah, couldn't be. They're probably fine. Could you three please let us through? Oh. They don't want us near him for some reason. And the tiny little Yunkasaurus. Whoa, they won't let us through at all. What's going on? Considering what that person said before, he might know these saurians. If only we had more clues. Hope you like pancakes because you're looking at one. Well, lighter than air pancakes are Noel's specialty dish, so. Have you discovered something, Rocky? Come on, let's keep up. Alright, can I approach him now? Oh, you cannot get closer due to saurian obstruction. Okay, but what if I really want to, though? Like, what if I just do this? I'm in there. I'm in there. You can't say I'm not. Okay, well, anyways. Alright, little guy. Someone's diary. Null in response to a dead man. Noel fact. It's like the, it's like, just Noelle, like, pushing up her glasses. It's like, actually. Today's a rainy day. I prepared Ripple his favorite sour sauce ceviche. His look of satisfaction made it all worthwhile. Even if he's swimming in a leisurely manner, the moment I proffer some of that sour sauce ceviche, whoosh, out he pops from the water, and in such lovely form, too. I would never doubt his affection for me. Only perhaps that he might love the ceviche more. So Rick was this Kaholasaur's name, huh? Guess the sour sauce ceviche in the pot must have been for him. Okay, I was gonna say Kaholasaurus would be singular. Kaholosaur sounds plural. They've been doing that basically the entire time I've known them to speak about saurians, except for right here. So now I'm back to not knowing when to use Kaholosaurus and Kaholosaur, or Tapetlosaurus and Tapetlosaur, or any of the other saurian species names. This quest was released back in 5.0. This was before the food item sour sauce ceviche was released. Therefore, the text incorrectly calls it sour sauce kipper until the food was released. Interesting. I mean, would it be incorrectly? I mean, I guess it could be incorrectly. It could just be a translation error. I mean, not even a translation error. They could have just decided to change the name, I guess. But still. Big, round, sparkling eyes, curly tail, and cheery cries. Jade, oh Jade, is there a cuter saurian in this world than you? That's gotta be the little one, the little Yunkasaurus. You have never once been cheated, nor never once doubted, as if all life might become your friend and enjoy a wonderful time playing with you. Were I not so busy, I'd love to play with you all day, watching you dart through woods, swimming in mottled sunlight, like a child of the wind, a spirit oh so carefree. Ah, so that little Yunkasaur is named Jade. Playful too, it sounds like. Maybe you two could be friends, Rocky. I've crossed mountains and valleys just to search for your whereabouts. If you truly wished not to see me, you could have departed. But you would consideration for my pace, stopping ever so often, even collecting so much grain fruit on my behalf, not to mention those shiny stones. Oh, Marigold, my lovely Marigold, only I know the tender heart that lies beneath your hard shell. To be a fighter so fierce was never your intent. So Marigold's that grumpy Tapetlosaurus then. Hopam I'm blind, but she sure doesn't see how that one counts as tender. Anyway, back on topic. So these three saurians are his friends? Why'd they knock him unconscious and surround him then? Let's get him out first and ask questions later. Yeah, that's true. If only we could get them to make way. Hang on, didn't the diary say that Ripple fancies sour sauce ceviche? There's some in camp, so maybe we can use it as a lure. As for Jade, let's send Rocky to go make a friend, shall we? Make a dual Marigold? Great idea. Jade's the fun-loving sort, so Rocky just needs to lead her off somewhere. See, Rocky's excited about the plan too. But perhaps the simplest and least wasteful way would be to use the sour sauce ceviche, right? And then, oh shoot. I'm stop reading. And I missed what Paimon was saying. Awesome. Fresh sour sauce ceviche. I kind of want ceviche now. Raw pieces of fish with a fruity fragrance. That the sheer fragrance bowls you over the first wave, with sourness and spiciness bringing up the rear. Great. That sounds more like kipper than ceviche, though. I guess the sour sauce is what changes it. So I've had regular ceviche. With you, the surfer on the seafloor, even when the tumult has subsided, your yearning remains. Paimon, use the sour sauce ceviche in the camp to distract. Oh, okay, I see. Thank you, Jua.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
The wind rises.
Alrighty. You cannot get closer due to soaring obstruction. Okay, but like, we have the sour sauce ceviche, so... do we plant it somewhere, or... Maybe we use... Oh, the thing from the event! Oh! Or the Archon quest. A glittering crystal ball, adorned with star-shaped gemstones, bestowed as a reward for passing the Hexen Circle's trial. According to the one who presented it, it is not something that an ordinary person can master. For now, the crystal ball lies dormant, as though it were waiting for its perfect time to shine. That's very mysterious. Okay, so quest items, ceviche, there's no use. Approach them.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
It's not bad. Okay. This is a good place to put it. Let's wait off to the side. How to the side? Oh, here. Yep. Looks like he was distracted by the scent of the food. Yep, there he is. The gap's not large enough, though. Could you help us lure Jade away, Rocky? Nice. We'll leave it to you, then. Let's go check on the guy and see if he's okay once Rocky leads Jade off, alright? What if we go too early, though? Oh, never mind. There's a marker over here. Wait for somebody to lure... Okay. Go, Jade, go! Marigold. Don't get so worked up. We're just checking to see if the guy over there's unhurt. Seems like it's time to duel. It's time to duel. Oh, Marigold, my lovely Marigold. Oh. Hey. Hey. Uh-oh, she's getting even angrier. Are we dueling then? Alright, we're dueling then.
Leave it all to me.
Into the wind. Squall and fury.
Can't get me up here. After being defeated, the Petlosaurus named Marigold drills into the ground and hides only who knows where. You take the chance to check on the injured person. Marigold still gets angry and starts the fight. Oh, it seems like it's time to duel. Come on, don't give up that quickly. Look, we don't mean any harm, and well, we're sure that you're not the fighty type by nature. And then still gets angry. Alright. No obvious wounds. Hey, are you alright? Can you hear Paimon? Marigold? Ah, you gentle soul, you're concerned about me, aren't you? Worry not, I've been training myself to play with you without any worries. Hey, Paimon's Paimon, you hear? Not some Marigold. Well, do you think he might prefer his head in the fall? Then look, his head will clear up soon. That would be a problem. Wait, you're not Marigold. What's going on? What happened to me? Tell him how he was surrounded by the 3 Saurians and knocked down by Marigold. Ah, so that's what happened. Sorry for the trouble. The name's Ikayo. As you can see, I'm an adventurer who loves chasing Saurians, and who sometimes winds up being chased by them. I had a spell of ill health that resulted in my being bedridden for a while. Not only did my stamina decline greatly during that time, but I wasn't able to meet them on the regular either. To have been surrounded by them even before making it to camp? How fortunate I am to be one so fretted over. You're a real positive thinker. Anyway, we had a bit of a tussle with Marigold in our rush to save you. Oh, that's Paimon speaking. Nothing to worry about. I imagine that was no different from any other game to her. She's probably off sulking somewhere over the loss. Despite appearances, she's got a delicate soul. I'll go comfort her later, so again, don't you worry. Alright then. Looks like you're fine. Guess we worried for nothing, but Paimon's glad you're okay all the same. And I'm grateful for that. Ah, yes. Well, this isn't of much value. Please, take this sour sauce ceviche recipe of mine, would you? Ripple loves this dish. Maybe your companion Rocky might too. Wanna give it a try, eh? No need to worry. No one will make it. No one will make some for you. My reading is starting to go down the drain, I think. Okay, nothing to say. It's gonna be like that for all of them. What if they like... What if they're all just like, yo, what is with this guy? Alright, and then if we talk to him... Let me in. Alright. I know I missed you too. Didn't expect all of you to show up at once. Of course. Or didn't expect all of you to show up at once, of course, but I suppose that's why they call triple... I suppose that's what they call triple the happiness. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably stop soon. My reading is very, not great at the moment. Alright, where is a Saurian that I can borrow? I guess I can go back up here? Surely there's one, like... Oh, right over here, probably. Messed the backstory up slightly. Obviously, Sour Sauce Ceviche was in the game just under a different name. I see. Okay, so we need to head... Oh boy. We need to head back this way. That's the camp, I think. So let's liberate them of this Yumkasaurus real quick.
All right, you asked for it.
Goodbye. Ow. Is it lower? I think it's low. No, it's not that low. This is too high. Is it down here? Yes. Yep. Ow. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. That was almost bad. We almost... No, I mean, that's not gonna drown us, right? Okay. Jade. Let's go play. Come on, let's play. Oh. Alright. Ripple. Any more sour sauce ceviche? No? And then... Marigold. I was here first. Oh. Okay, that's cute. Alright, let's see. Not sure what this is. Oh, that was me. I see. Alright. Cool. I think that's probably a good time and place to wrap things up. Especially, like, yeah, my, if I'm not able to read sentences straight anymore, then, yeah, it might be time to call it. But we have the next 2 or 3 streams lined up already. Now, let me go here real quick. 4 quests until Rocky's secret quest. Ooh, interesting. We'll put those off a little bit. Just, yeah. 3 short and 1 long. How short? Like 5-10 minutes short? Or like 20-30 minutes short? Because if they're like 5-10 minutes short, I don't mind knocking those out real quick. That I can do.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Like, if you think we can get the 3 short ones done in, like, half an hour-ish, roughly, we can do that. That's fine. In the meantime, let me check something. Depends on the quest. Is the shortest one, like, 5-10 minutes? If so, let's do that, at least. we can at least get that one done before I call it. What's my standard pity at? 0. Nice. Alright. This is also at 0. We will do all of our Scoffier pulls later. During her story quest. What am I looking for? Oh. Lies and promises could be done in 5 to 10 minutes. Let's do it. Let's send it. Where is lies and promises? Let me check. Lies and promises. Talk to the strange at Yumkasaurus.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
Okay, that's...
What exactly is it?
Tetikpak Peak.
I didn't quite catch your request.
Which is right here. Why do I have that marked? Lonely Yumkasaurus. I have that marked already. Why do I have this marked? I've been here already. Oh, hang on. I also need to mark off the, let me get back to Natlin on this map. Oh, they have a thing to show percentage complete. Unless that's always been there. That might have always been there, actually. Natlin, Scions. We did the quest and got the recipe. Cool. I may have missed another quest marker somewhere, but it's fine. The Tikpak Peak. I didn't do this one already, did I? I may have done this one already. Talk to the strange Yumkasaurus to start. Beat him after finishing the quest to receive an achievement. I don't think I did that part, but I think I got... I think I might have done the part of the quest itself. It's almost your birthday. Wait, is your birthday tomorrow, Cobalt? Basically, just don't open your heart to me. That'll take way too long for stream. He's underground? Yeah, he's underground. I'm trying to get to the entrance. Unless there's a closer one. Yeah, okay, so here we go.
Someone needs assistance.
It's in about 9 days for the family birthday? Now, what do you mean by that? Yeah, happy almost birthday, Cobalt, but I'm confused. What do you mean by that? You share your birthday with 3 other... That's crazy. Actually, you know, that's not that crazy. My father and my older half-brother share the same birthday. And I think there's one more family member who has the same birthday. Or, like, something close. It's at least very close. But yeah, my half-brother and my dad have the same birthday. That's still really interesting, though. But, all from different families. Okay, oh, I see what you mean. Like, extended... That's crazy. The family birthday. That's a funny way to put it. In 9 days. Let me see. 9 days is what? The 21st of May? Where's my... My cursor is gone when I do that, so never mind. What if I do this? There we go. So Wednesday. Okay, so I will have to wish you a happy belated birthday. On my, on the stream after. But yes, happy early birthday. Either way, your mom has the exact same birthday as you. That's funny. That's not funny. I don't know why I said funny. What's? Anyway, that's. Why do so many people have some like share the same birthdays? Like, that's cool though. So I wonder. I've never really asked my my brother and my dad what it's like sharing the same birthday. Normally we just say happy birthday to both of them. Like send a group text or like just text them both separately or whatever. But I've never really asked what it's like for people to share birthdays with family members. Alright, here's a lonely Yumkasaurus. Hey, buddy. we need to borrow one somewhere. We borrow,
I'll catch up.
surely there's one, like... Yep, cool. Don't mind me. Such a cool streamer. I appreciate that, Cobalt. Thank you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. Thank you for being a chill chatter, a very cool rock, and a good friend. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Someone brought good food. Nice. When he's back, we eat together. When will he come back? Oh, my heart, I forgot. I forgot the whole thing behind his story. Okay, so yeah, pretty sure I did Lies and Promises.
I'll catch up.
In fact, I thought we did that one on stream. So I think we might be good
Someone needs
to...
assistance.
Unless you want to mark that one, like, edit the entry, Jua, and put, like, done question mark. Because there is something to do later on if we follow up, apparently. Let me see what it said. Or just delete it. That works, too. Let me see. It was right here. Feed him again after finishing the quest to receive an achievement. It doesn't say what achievement. Let me see. Strange Yumkasaurus. Lies and Promises, like Lies of P. Yes, grab the achievement if you haven't already. That's what I'm trying to find now. Genshin, Lies and Promises. Strange Yumkasaurus. And then... Doesn't say. Oh, wait, hang on. Nope, that's just the name of the quest. Lies and Promises. Does it... Oh, there it is, there it is. A Final Kindness. I am Speed. Okay, cool. So we did get that. Awesome. Oh, and yeah, of course, Jua had it already ready for me, but I was searching in a window right in front of my chat, so thank you Jua, for looking that up.
Someone needs assistance.
Alright. So I guess, is there another quest that would be like 5 or 10 minutes? Let me see where the Alright, we did... Okay, so you marked that one off.
You seem
Is
tired.
Intensity really key,
Would you
Sorrow
like
Vet's
some
Dilemma,
tea?
and Open Your Heart to
Brew
Me.
you
You
some?
said don't do that
Do you
last
take
one.
sugar?
That one's gonna
One
take
cube
long.
or two?
Sorrow Vet's Dilemma? Sure, let's do it. Sorrow Vet's Dilemma. I don't... Never mind, I see it. 5.2 World Quests. Thank you for separating these out by version 2, Jua. That's awesome. That's so awesome of you. I really appreciate that. Sorrow Vet's Dilemma. Save the person being attacked. That would be Flower Feather Clan. Right there. There's no easy way to get there. Cool, gotcha. Both of these are 5 to 10 minutes about? Oh, perfect. We might be able to do both then. So he would be... Okay, that's... just over here. Yep, I see something and a world class marker. Okay, well now that we're here, let me get this up. Oh, okay then. Let me find that world marker. I'm gonna mark that's done now. Alright. Come on, kiddo, come on now. Quit fooling around. If you don't take your meds, you won't recover. Oh no, she's in danger, we gotta help her. Oh, we're gonna help this time, Paimon, are we? We're gonna help this time? Is that it?
Let's leave no
Love how the other time we just saw a guy get knocked down and we're like, is he dead? Probably not. As if knowing it's outmatched, the Kukosaurus flies off with a cry. Ah, it's quick. Gone in the blink of an eye. Come on, Paimon, after it. Running away so soon? Come back if you dare. I'm gonna do the funny one. What? You want Paimon to go chase it? Seriously? If nothing else, it does look like it's recovered quite nicely. Next, we should... Speaking of which, why was that Kukosaurus so mad? Paimon knows. You must have stolen its snacks. There's nothing more infuriating than a food thief, Paimon will tell you that. Snacks? Well, yes, I've had some, but... Kururuk's not the type to get in a huff over small stuff like that. Kururuk? So it has a name. Or... Kururuk. Kururuk. Seems like it's got quite a temper on it, though. Almost hit you back there. Well, I wouldn't blame him, the treatment being what it is. So taking a beating is also a kind of healing? You learn something every day. Help and peacefully pacify with violence. What? Come on, how did you get that into your head? Cut that nonsense out right now. You're giving Rocky the wrong idea. If that was a workable form of therapy, I'd love to try it myself. Unfortunately, Saurians are different from us. Even if you told them something would help them recover quickly, there's no guarantee they'd understand. Ah, yes, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mazkal. I usually take care of wounded or sick Saurians nearby. Not to brag or anything, but my medicines get pretty good client reviews. Your little companion looks very healthy. Doesn't look like he needs my help. Yeah, he's a healthy boy. Ah, so you're a Saurian vet. Judging from the way Kururuk behaved, seems like a pretty tough job. Oh, I wouldn't say it's all that tough. It's just that Kururuk's case is somewhat special. He's deeply distrustful of humans right now, so he resists all treatments and medications. If only I were a Saurian myself. I've observed him, and he gets along with other Saurians just fine. Perhaps he'd be willing to take medicine if it came recommended by another Saurian. Alright, Rocky, you're up. Well, if that's the case, we might just be able to help you. Huh? Wait, you're saying that despite your appearance, you're actually Saurians? You sure have an overactive imagination. Ugh. Anyway, the real reason we can do this is because Rocky's a super clever little Saurian. He can help us out. Huh? He's that smart? God, good eye for picking me a companion and picking me as a companion and nothing else. Smart enough to build bridges of friendship between humans and Saurians. Yep. Either way, you can leave this to Rocky, no problem. Then, on Kururuk's behalf, let me thank you in advance, Rocky. I've been worried that if he keeps acting up like this, he might not only prevent his old injuries from healing, but even cause new wounds to emerge. So, I'm most relieved to have your help. I formulated 2 different medicines for him. I've done my best to balance therapeutic effects and palatability, but I haven't come up with the perfect solution by any means. The result being that the more effective of the 2 medicines isn't as tasty, while the one Saurians love isn't quite as effective. Well, instead of all this explaining, let's just have Rocky take a sniff. You'll get the picture from how he reacts. Here, the more effective medicine. Oh. And this is the less effective, but much more appetizingly colored one. Yeah. Wow, the difference really is obvious. No matter which one you use, the medicines will help Kururuk recover, so I'll just give you both of them. You can decide which one you want to try. Okay, interesting. You're so reliable. Anyway, I'll head back to camp to make some preparations. As for Kururuk, I leave him in your capable hands. Don't you worry, Rocky's got this. Oh boy, okay. Well, where is Kururuk? Catch up with Kururuk. Where? Okay. medicine of greater efficacy, and medicine of superior taste. Let's go, Rocky. Oh, okay, never mind. Please, 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 please go in. Please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I love this song. Oh. Wait. Are we going the wrong way? Is that Kururuk there? We're going the wrong way, aren't we? Hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm already here. It's a bit weird. It doesn't auto-track quests if you don't have one tracked right now. Yeah, that is weird. Alright, I want to see what this thing is. Come on, Rocky. You can do it. You are not strong enough. Interesting. Oh, poor guy. Will this thing heal us as well? It's not even for us. Okay. Okay, yeah, it was Kururuk. How do we miss him? Ow. Oh, because I see. I see. Yeah. It's too bad, but no worries. There's still hope. Oh!
Squall Fury.
I don't like that. Okay, let's try this again. I see. Bad, but no worries, there's still hope. Stop! Why? Why would you go off the edge again? Why?
Behold.
Rocky, you okay? I don't know why he keeps going off the edge. Okay, let's approach it from the other side. Also, what thing? Oh, it didn't. Rocky! Rocky lives those. You, however, do not. Ah, yeah. Come on. Now what? Okay. So now we do all this. Hey. Ah, it ran away again? Flying is cheating, you know. The only way we'll catch it is if it crashes into something. Paimon. No. No way. Paimon! What? This isn't Paimon's fault. You can't blame me. Wait, that's not important. We gotta hurry and save it. Paimon, no! Paimon, what did you do? Okay, cool. There's a bridge this time. Oh, no, stop. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this too high? It's on the right side, yeah? Okay. Why? Why? For why? We have to do it all again? Ow. That was stupid. I was trying to deploy the wings. Genshin, fix your game. Alright, we start over. Where was I going? I don't know. I knew it was to the right. I was just following a path, I thought. Hang on. That mildly pisses me off that I was trying to deploy, and it's like, no, we're just gonna let you keep falling and take some damage while you're at it because you fell. Not your fault, but you know. It's like, hey, we know it's not your fault. You know, we know you tried to deploy your glider, but we're still gonna just cause you to fall and take fall damage, and it's gonna be your fault, anyways. Please do not kill Saurians without reason. Without reason's crazy.
Let's go get ourselves.
He was down there. Why'd I keep climbing? Because I thought there was a little, like, what's it called? Those things there, like, you know, right at my 12 o'clock that would, like, take me to him, you know? Alright, Rocky is so slow. The Petlosaurs are so slow. Okay, we do this, and he runs away. Go into here. Can we beat him to this? We beat him! Paimon, how could you? Why did it run into things? Why did it run into that is what I want to know. Rocky says, if you try to throw him off a cliff, he'll swap with you so you fall instead. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now we take this one. That's why it's so short. I see. Under the stone. It's buried underneath it. Hey. No, it's on drugs. It's a little wonky. Fair enough. Oh. No, Paimon's kind of worried about how Kururuk's wounds haven't fully healed yet. Why don't we follow him and see how things are? Over to Rocky and Kururuk. There he is? Whew, at least he looks fine. Alright, let's feed him the medicine now. Which one of the two should we go with? Well, here's the thing. Thinking long term, well, thinking immediately, he can't really fight back. He shouldn't be too picky. So, we're gonna give him the one of greater efficacy and let him realize, you know, let him kind of see, hey, it doesn't taste as good, but it's better for me. That's the purple one, yeah? Very medicine person concocted. Its healing effect is outstanding. Tastes absolutely amazing. I'm sure that these lead to two separate things. So, the Saurian is already really injured and shouldn't be flying. That's why it crashed? That makes sense. It's not on drugs yet, that's your job. The issue is lack of drugs. Drugs are the answer. If he'll eat it, this one should help him recover better, right? You've got this now, Rocky. Looks pretty hopeful. Oh wait, have to wait for something to happen first. Oh, looks pretty hopeful. Good work, Rocky. Wait a minute. Huh? Was the medicine too effective? He looks even angrier than before. Yeah, we gotta calm him down real quick. He said it, everyone clip it. No, don't clip it.
The wind knows me.
Steady as stone.
I'm gonna get banned. Is this really a Saurian who still hasn't fully recovered? He'd probably be a super tough opponent when he's in tip-top shape. Anyway, let's bring him back to Moscow while he's being a bit more docile. Lurking, you just hear the word drugs over and over again. Who's on drugs? No one's on drugs. It's okay. Drugs are bad, kids. I was gonna say stay out of drugs. And I was gonna correct it and then somehow come out with stay out of school. Stay in school, stay off of drugs.
Squall and fury.
Alright, where are we going? All the way over there. Got it. It's no, Cobalt, it's okay. It's okay, Cobalt. Stay out of school. Stay out of school will do. Stay on school, stay out of drugs. This fight only happens if you feed it the greater efficacy. If you give it the tasty medicine, you have the choice of using the efficacy medicine as well, leading to the fight, or not, skipping the fight. Interesting. Stay out of school, stay in drugs. Agree. That reminds me of that picture of like Benedict Cumberbatch doing like a salute, but his face is like all contorted. And it's like, let me see if I can find it. I only remember like Oh, maybe if I just do
exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
looks like he did all. Oh, it doesn't show up there? It doesn't show up with that? Okay, well I can't find it anymore. Oh wait, I found it, I found it. Drink your school, stay in sleep, don't do milk, and get 8 hours of drugs. And then it's just a picture of Benedict Cumberbatch, and someone's like, he looks like he's followed all that advice. Drink your school, stay in sleep, don't do milk, and get 8 hours of drugs. There it is, Jua, thank you. Stay on school. On school? True daily schedule. No, I need back in game. Me out here on the same wavelength as Noel for once. Let's go. Alright, Moscow. First, let me just rob you real quick. Okay. You're back. How did it go? Did Kururu take his medicine? Medicine. Well, he did, but he attacked us. He's a little angry that we tried to help. I see. All right, let me have a look. Looks like he's fine. Not hurt too badly at all. Oh, actually no. Paimon used her telepathic powers to send Kururuk into the mountain. We're trying to figure out how she did that. He attacked us and crashed into a cliff as well. Stay out of drug school. Is drugs talk staying in the YouTube pod? It's okay. I will. This is to the VOD watchers and the FBI agents watching. This is all a joke in a video game. This is my disclaimer. You can find. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. Cracking like an egg joke. Sure, no. Oh no. Oh gosh, I've been. Oh no. Let's finish up the quest. Okay. Either way, it's a good thing that he took the medicine, and now that I know how he reacts, I can adjust the formula accordingly. Yep, don't worry, we should be fine. Thanks for your help, especially you, Rocky. What an amazing little Tapellosaur you are. It's nice to hear people praise Rocky. Even better than hearing them praise Paimon, in fact. I'm impressed at how well you two get along with this little guy, too. I could stand to learn a thing or two from you. Truly amazing, am I not? Not at all, the credit belongs to Rocky. I'd love to say that there's something I could do to help you, or do for you. But I think I'll settle for wishing you the best of health. Best you never need my help. Ah, right, but if you just want to chat, you're welcome to come find me anytime. Sure. Hope Karuru recovers soon. Hopefully without instantly resorting to hitting people like he did earlier. As for that, not to worry, I'll figure something out. And you never know, his temper might improve along with his wounds. Announcement, all discussions of drugs are jokes. No verdict does not endorse drug usage outside of medically prescribed legal use. Thank you, Jua. That is, in fact, my official stance on the matter. It's not much. Wait, did that say it's not much, but it's honest work? Okay. It's not much, but it's a start. That works too. I thought it was like the meme. It's like, it ain't much, but it's honest work.
Would you like some tea?
Oh, wait.
I'll brew you some. Do you
Hi,
take
Kururu.
sugar? 1 cube or 2?
We need a Saurian to talk to Kururu. I just saw one disappear into a mountain. That's awesome. Where's the nearest Saurian that can borrow? Ah, okay. I guess it is that one. What does Guilty Verdict think? Oh no, not the evil alter ego Guilty Verdict. I don't know if I should say what Guilty Verdict thinks. That might get me in trouble. Even as a joke. Hi, it is me. I am Mother. Yes, I am Mother. It is okay. That's a lot of phlogiston usage. Nola's mother? What did I miss? Look, it was the little baby was there and it was confused. And it's like, yes, I am mother. It is me, Mother Kukusor. I am just going out for milk, child. I will be back soon. Alright, Kururuk. Doesn't say much. Okay, good to know. I think Kururuk's almost recovered from his injuries. Maybe an increase in the intensity of his rehab exercises in order? That wasn't a question. I don't know why I said it like a question. Oh, I guess because she started with maybe? No Verdict and his mods cannot comment on the ideals of a fictional entity known as Guilty Verdict, but would hope that Guilty Verdict would not want to hinder any exploits with the use of unnecessary drugs. Jua is single-handedly keeping No from being banned. Jua is the mod of all mods who puts in the work, for real. He is the Alfred to my Batman. Everyone always gives Batman like so much credit, but they always forget about Alfred Pennyworth, who literally does so much for both Bruce and Batman. What was I doing? Oh, we need to mark that one off. Did we mark it off already? Okay, so we'll mark off Sorovet's Dilemma. That means that there's just 2 left. A relatively short one, and then a long one. She was British? No, that's me. Amazing. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I wanted to buy... Not history, shop. Take that. And now we have enough to get us 1 past Soft Pity, which should be when I get the 5-star, if it's not early. Please be early. I'm tired of getting to 76 or more to get my 5-star. Please, Genshin, show me some pity. In fact, oh, I don't have the Paimon Moe reset for me. I have to upload it all again. But my luck is terrible. See stream notes. Come on. Let me out. Oh! Perhaps you relied on my master's vow against using lethal force. Let me assure you that I subscribe to no such niceties. Heck yeah, Alfred, you go. That's awesome. Drop that in like memes, please. That's hilarious. Also, you can drop the Benedict Cumberbatch thing if you found it. Here, let me just give you the link to what I found. Drop both of those in funny. Por favor. Por favor. Por favore. S'il vous plaît. I'm forgetting how to say it in a few other languages. Okay, anyways, that is probably a good place to stop. We got through, we're almost done with the, Rocky side quests, and we did the event. We will do Whirling Waltz next time, and if we have to split it up, then we'll, do it the stream after, and then Escoffier story quest will be either a week from today, or if we have to do a split Whirling Waltz, it'll just be whenever we're done with Whirling Waltz. It'll be the stream after. So, awesome. Oh, yeah, no achievements. Cool. Awesome. Good stream, I think. Let's look for someone to raid. I see 1, 2. Oh, that should not be unmuted. They ended. Okay. What if we go say, when's the last time we rated this person? Script drip marketing. Really? Okay, that's crazy. Um, okay, hang on. Um, 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 you have not put it in news yet, so I'm gonna look this up separately. Um, oh, perfect. Thank you, Jua. Skirk finally drip marketed. That's interesting. That's so different looking. Void Star, Sinner's Pupil, Fool's Master. Is it just me, or does she look a little more fan servicey than last time we saw her? Um, Cryo, or is that just Nation? No, no, she's got to be Cryo, right? Hang on. When they do drip marketing, they do two. One of them, I think, might have the. Oh please, It's not in order. Um, thank you, Jua. Um, okay, no, it does not have. Oh, the seventh shifting serpent cryo. It's not even vision. It's not a vision. That's so. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Well, the seven shifting serpent. That's unique. Well, at least confirmed not a new element. All those conspiracy theorists with their tinfoil hats saying, oh, they're going to add a new element because she's quantum. And it's like, no, she's not. That's like, we saw her use a power that shares the silhouette and symbol of something from another similar game in the same, like, multiverse or universe, whatever. But things can look like other things, you know? I knew that they wouldn't, like, overhaul their elemental system, or I didn't know, obviously, but, like, I had, like, very strong faith they wouldn't overhaul everything. Her heals are sick. Those are pretty sick heals, not gonna lie. Um, no, that's really cool though. She's okay. That's a really cool design. Um, interesting. Okay. That being said, and to piggyback off of that, I don't think Dainslift's element is going to be a new element either. I think they obscured the name just so we can't read it. Unless they're planning on doing a huge overhaul later, they always could. They could overhaul it whenever they want. I just didn't think they'd do it for Skirk. It was more just like an educated guess slash a feeling. They really could have. Um, that's so cool. Dane the physical claymore clearly, honestly, based. I would love that. Uh, out here foolishly thinking nobody interesting would drop before Cryo Archon so you could save. Oof. Hmm. Well, good luck, Jua. Good luck on your pulls and your wallet. That is so cool. All right. I'm assuming, yeah, you already posted them in news. Okay, you posted one of them. Um, can you post the other one as well? Um, wait, I just saw something. Okay. All right. That's so cool though. Thank you, Jua. All right. Well, we have an idea of when we're getting Skirk. Cool. Um, now let's find someone to raid. When's the last time I raided this person? Not in a while, it looks like. They haven't been streaming a whole lot either, so that's fair. Let's first check category. Okay. How about this? Okay, and then how about this? Okay. Well, let's go from these cozy Genshin vibes to Poppy's playtime and say hi to Usa. um, she's been streaming a little less lately, but she's trying to get back into it. So this is her first stream back in a little while, I think. Let's see. Rip your wallet when she releases. Thank Waffle for posting elsewhere, which let you know it was out. We'll find a way to work her into a child team. I mean, if she's Cryo and he's Hydro, there's already the basis for a freeze team right there. Um, let's see. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Cobalt. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Depending on her playstyle. Um, You know what? Let's do Skirk raid. Don't use these raid messages. I'm just using it so that I can grab the eyeball. Please let me grab the eyeball. There we go. That's the wrong word. Skirk raid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right. So use the first one if you don't have the emotes. You can use the second one if you do. Perfect. All right. Let's go say hi to Usa. Dear friend of mine. She's super sweet. Very, very, like, fun vibes. I was gonna say, like, cozy. I'm thinking it's like, that's not the right word. It's just very fun, though. Very upbeat. And, yeah, Poppy playtime, so you kind of know what to expect. All right. But yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, that's so good, Jua. That's so good. Use that one. Hang on. Let me redo. Hang on. I'm going to cancel this real quick so that we can redo that. I'm going to grab the snowflake in case people don't have that. All right. Wait, can I just please copy? Jua, can you do a version that takes out the alert emoji and replaces it with the eye? Do that real quick for me, please. I'm just gonna copy yours for myself. Alrighty. There we go. Let's re-raid now. Raid. Come on. 8 times combo. Nice. That's great. Thank you, Jua. Alrighty. Now we raid. Alrighty. Perfect. Now we dropped them. Okay, cool. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Take care. By 10, by Cobalt, by Jua. Thanks for everyone for lurking and hanging out. Let's go say hi to Usa. Talk to you all later. Bye.